Hello kids, how are you all? Today I am going to explain you chapter number 17, that is Across the Wall. Aims and objectives. To know about Nagpada basketball team, to know about Afsana and her team, to know about their coach and future plans. Afsana Mansoori is a 13-year-old girl who lives in a jhuggi. As you can see in the picture, children, jhuggis are shown. This is a slum area and it has a very poor infrastructure. Poor people live here. As Afsana Mansoori is very poor, so she lives in this area in a jhuggi. She washes utensils for a living. She broke the wall between her jhuggi and local basketball court. The wall made by society for a girl who washes utensils for a living. The gender wall her mother had put up for her. Today, she is source of strength for 5 other girls who have come to the basketball court, leaving behind the problems of their everyday lives. Afsana Mansoori is a strong wall of Nagpada Basketball Association. Some people read in the newspaper about Afsana and the Nagpada basketball team. They thought of meeting these girls and introducing them to us. They took the train and got off at Mumbai's Chhatrapati Shivaji railway station. From there, they walked towards Nagpada. It took them just 20 minutes to reach there. There, they met Afsana and the other girls of Nagpada Basketball Association and took their interview. Afsana's team has managed to surprise some of Mumbai's club teams. The team has Afsana, Zareen, Khushnoor and Afreen as its team member. Beginning was very difficult for all the girls. Being girl was the biggest challenge in the way of their dreams. Poverty was the other one. Was it easy to make a beginning? Reporter asked Afsana. Afsana said, "My mother works in the flats and sends us to school. I also help her. When I told her about my plans to play basketball, she got angry. She said, 'Girls do not play basketball. Do your work, go to school and study hard. No need to go to the ground to play.' But when my friends and coach sir talked to her, Ammi agreed." Khushnoor said, "My parents also refused initially, but when she insisted them, they agreed." Afreen told that they were not allowed because they are girls. "My grandmother gets very angry with all of us, but still we 3 sisters come here to play. Grandmother scolds us and even scolds our coach sir. She tells us you need proper equipment to play. You need to have a lot of milk for strength. Where will the money for all this come from? But Daddy understands our feelings. He even teaches us some special moves used in games." She said, "My daddy also used to play on this ground when he was young. He did not have proper shoes or clothes. He used to practice with a plastic ball." Then she said, "My daddy tells us that Bachchu Khan was the coach when he used to play. He saw my daddy playing once. He realized that the boy played very well and that he should be trained properly. He gave proper shoes and clothes to my daddy. My daddy could have become a very good player, but because of his responsibilities at home, he left the game and took up a job. So he wants us to play and become good player. About the team. They were the first girls' team there. Afsana said, I was 11 years old when we first started playing. At that time, we were not allowed to go anywhere else to play a match. It has been 2 years since then. Now, we go to other places also for matches. But all this could happen only because of our hard work and Sir's coaching. They have got the chance to play for their city and state. They would like to play for their country. They want to be popular like cricketers. They also want to show that Indian girls can win gold medal. Afreen said, our sir says, while playing, don't think you are a girl. Play like a player. Keep playing even if you get a little injured. We support each other and say, come on, get up, you will be fine. Now our game has improved a lot. Everyone says that we play as well as the boys' team. Now let us know difficulties faced by them. Girls were not allowed to play. Being a girl was their biggest difficulty. They have to go home early as soon as they finish playing. Discrimination is done between girls and boys. Boys are allowed to move here and there, but condition of girls is miserable. Afsana has to help her mother in cleaning 2-3 houses after coming from the school. Noor Khan is the coach of the girls. Noor Khan told reporters, this part of Mumbai is very crowded. This is the only playground in this area. This is our small Bachchu Khan playground. A person named Mustafa Khan used to live in our area. Everyone was afraid of him, but children were very fond of him. So everyone started calling him Bachchu Khan. There was no ground then. It was just muddy land. Bachchu Khan used to train children to play. We were among those children, Noor Khan said. It is because of Bachchu Khan's devotion and training that players from this area are able to compete with the teams of other countries. Then Noor Khan said, like Bachchu Khan, I have trained the children of this area. Today, our team has some who play at the international level. Some have even won the Arjuna Award. Children, do you know Arjuna Award is given in the field of sports? Reporter said to the girls, do you want to give some message? Afreen said, I just want to say that if you have some dreams for yourself, give your best to fulfill them. Khushnoor said, if you have a wish or a dream, have courage to speak about it. If you don't do this now, you may regret later. So children, I hope you understood the chapter well. Thank you.